Hello everyone, these are my personal thoughts on the timeline of the Stan twins from when they were born to where they are currently in the show. None of this is confirmed, but they are my theories based on the recent images and information we've gotten from the Season 2 Episode 12 promo. Also, to clear up confusion, this twin is named Stanley, and this twin is named Stanford. Hope you enjoy my timeline. Late 40s to early 50s, the Stan twins are born. 1962, Stan twins have adventures on Glasshard Beach, most likely during the summer. Shortly after, Stanley goes to school. His dad makes him and his brother sign up for boxing. During this time period, Stanley is getting bullied, but is able to fight his bullies because of what he is learning in boxing. Stanford reads a lot, as shown in the boxing memory. He does not care for any athletic activities and prefers his books. Late 1960s, Stan twins go to Glasshard Beach High School. Stanley eats toffee peanuts and clearly does not care about any of his schoolwork. On the other side, Stanford does all the assigned work and is the smarter twin of the two. During this time period, Stanley and his dad do not have a great relationship. His dad pushes him to the ground and he falls right next to his car, El Diablo. He sits alone on the swing set of Glasshard Beach. Notice how he is sitting where his brother used to sit when they were children, which could symbolize how Stanley wanted to be more like Stanford. This could also indicate that Stanford and his dad might get along better than Stanley and his dad. Over time, Stanley and Stanford split apart and don't spend much time together as much as they used to. 1970s, Stanford builds a mystery shack in Gravity Falls, Oregon. While there, he lives in a room where he studies the supernatural and creates 3 journals to catalog his findings. The only reason Stanford built the mystery shack was to research the paranormal town of Gravity Falls. He comes across many powerful and paranormal creatures, with a very notable one being Bill Cipher. While almost going insane due to the Triangle Demon appearing in his dreams and leaving him unable to sleep, Stanford can trust no one. 1980 to 1981. Stanford hires Fiddleford Hadron McGucket as an assistant to build a machine that will bring unimaginable power to mankind. At some point in time when it is snowing, Stanley travels to the Mystery Shack to see his brother and what he has been up to for so many years. After meeting with each other, Stanford shines a flashlight in Stanley's eyes to make sure he is not possessed by Bill Cipher. At some point after this, the Stan twins go underground, and Stanford talks about the portal he will soon create. Stanley thinks that Stanford has gone mad with power, so they fight. Stanley tries to take away Journal 1 from Stanford. Early 1982, the portal is finished and a plan is made to go inside the portal and see the power that awaits mankind on the other side. Each person in the mystery trio has a specific job. Stanley's job is to tie the rope around his waist. Stanford's job is to push Stanley inside the portal. Fiddleford's job is to hold the rope so Stanley can go back to the underground lab after viewing what lies on the other side of the portal. However, this plan goes wrong when Fiddleford gets pulled toward the portal due to its strange power. Stanford steps in and pulls the rope so that Stanley and Fiddleford would safely return to the underground lab. For this time, they all survive and are back at the underground lab. Fiddleford creates a Society of the Blind Eye to forget all about the incident where he and Stanley almost disappeared into the portal. Stanford writes a journal entry based on the Society of the Blind Eye. After discovering how dangerous the portal can be, Stanford hides the 3 journals in 3 different places so that the portal cannot be opened again. July 4th, 1982. Bill Cipher may have interfered with Stanford's peaceful life due to Bill's picture of Stanford with the blue glow that could indicate the portal being turned on again. Bill may have turned on the portal and made Stanford disappear without the option of coming back to Gravity Falls. Late 1982 to early 1983. After finding out about Stanford's disappearance through the portal, Stanley travels across the country changing his identity and trying to find something that's right for him. Since he gets banned from many states, he finds himself back in Oregon and wants to get his brother back. In order to prevent people from asking questions about Stanford's disappearance into the portal, Stanley fakes his death by having people believe he was in a car crash. Then, he acts as Stanford and turns the Mystery Shack into a business, which is why he has the book Succeeding in Management in 1983. 1983 to present. Stanley, pretending to be Stanford, runs the Mystery Shack as a normal person, but works hard to bring his brother back by collecting the 3 journals and activating the portal. 2012. The author of the journals, Stanford Pines, comes back from the other side of the portal after Stanley activates it. Hope you all enjoyed my timeline. This took a long time to make, so please be sure to leave a thumbs up on the video and comment below to tell me what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.